Earn it on a daily basis. Accept it every day. Earn it on a daily basis. Accept it every day. When it's really hard and you're really pissed and you don't want to hear it, accept it. Believe it when you're not in here. Go home and concentrate on what you just learned and how it can help you. And then go out and get it. At the end of the year, we want to go out and get it, right? But I'm telling you, this team has a chance to be special. But you have to accept things. And you have to be pushed.
As the clock counts down to the season opener against UNLV, there's a buzz about the Badgers. Many national rankings have the team hovering near the top 10, and the expectation is that UW will compete for the Big Ten championship. Wisconsin's leadership will come from 4 elected captains, including one of the newest Badgers.
I want to be a part of something really special here. And I feel like I told y'all several times, I feel like this is my family for sure. I feel like I've been here forever, but I think that we got something really special here. And every single person in this room has got to be a part of that. And everybody in this room has to be truly dedicated to that.
For now, Vanessa Garner is doing his part outside the lines. The sophomore receiver is progressing through rehab from hernia surgery, and he's moving at a good pace.
It's going great, man. I'm looking forward to being back next week versus Oregon State, just taking every day at a time, making great progress. I've been able to run routes with them, continue to watch a film. That hasn't changed since camp. So just, doing what I was doing during camp, just staying, consistent with my routine and my schedule, with the team and with my players that's playing beside me. So just staying consistent with my schedule.
Garner isn't the only receiver eager to contribute. Jordan Frederick is days away from his first game as a Badger. Off the field, the freshman is preparing to move into his dorm room, which he'll share with linebacker Derek Landish.
That's who I wanted to room with. It was like the first guy I met through the recruiting process. And they said that you can recommend who you wanted to be with. And so I was about to do that, and then all of a sudden we found out where roommates were, and it was him anyway. So it worked out pretty good for the two of us. First day of summer, pretty much move into here, and get ready, get into things. Then when camp starts, some other guys move into here, and then end of camp ends, and we move into the dorms. We get ready for freshman life and more of the normality of how things work here. So.
A Madison native, Frederick doesn't have to look far for help. Craig and Andrew Frederick are there to help their son. Jordan's father, Craig, lends a unique perspective. He played tight end for the Badgers and was a senior on the 1981 squad that beat #1 ranked Michigan and ended the Badgers' long bowl drought.
If he's got any questions and stuff, and he's bothered by something, he can talk to me about it. But other than that, I just said, when you come into camp and stuff, I said, respect the upperclassmen. Don't be afraid of anybody and work hard, and things will be fine. His room was a lot nicer than the room I had on Lakeshore dorms, so I think our dorm was half the size.
All right. Need a couch?
Yeah, coach. Great deal for him. We're just trying to keep him, stay away from him and let him have his life on the dorm and in college and football, and just want to have him give us some feedback sometimes so we know what's going on.
Back on the Camp Randall turf, the team moves into preparation for UNLV. After a mock game, the head coach calls it up.
You've done a lot of great things. You've done some things that we got to get corrected, but it's all on our shoulders, man. It's all on our shoulders. You did a great job last night getting those 16 goals. Those will be posted in your locker as well. But I know everybody that's here right now, we're going to need you to carry us to Thursday. Anybody have any questions? All right, make sure you take care of yourself over the next 48 hours. Call it up to your coaches. Good camp, gentlemen. Keep moving forward.
Let's go. Good to see you tonight. Nothing selfish. You're ready for a big week, man. We got to prepare really well. Let's go. UW on 3. 1, 2, 3. UW!
Good evening from tropical Camp Randall Stadium in Madison. This is Matt LePay. Welcome to Wisconsin football. Finally a game to talk about as the Wisconsin Badgers have at it with the UNLV Rebels.
Started coming out of the tunnel was just a crazy experience, never being through that. I was rooming with Zuliger in the hotel, and he was talking about it. And he was talking about that's when it really hits you, is when you do start coming up from the tunnel and just hearing the crowd and hearing everything that happens, and that's a real reality shock. And if you're not pumped up for the game, no matter if you're playing or not, you're not ready for college football. And so that was a big thing when he was telling me that. And when you get out there, it's a crazy experience and something you never feel before in your life.
We are set to go, Wisconsin and UNLV. The 2011 season is underway. Duckworth slot right, Abradaris wide to the right, Wilson back to throw, left side pass, wide open, Monty Ball makes the catch, touchdown Wisconsin. I mean, Ball was wide open, and a little more than 3 minutes into the season, it's 6-0 Wisconsin.
A lot of weapons. They executed well. The line, I don't know if Russell got touched. So, the lines definitely played their role, but just game one. So, hopefully they continue to do that.
Here's the handoff, Monty Ball with some room, the 15, breaks it, tackle 10, Ball high step to the 5, into the end zone, touchdown Wisconsin.
Well, Peter Kahn's got the key block at the second level of the defense, and it was all Monty Ball, high stepping through a tackle attempt. The one question people had with Monty after he lost 20-plus pounds, would he lose some of his explosiveness and his power? Didn't seem to be any problem on that run.
I think we've gotten a lot better throughout camp. We started out just rough, like all receivers do and all positions do, but we got better throughout fall camp, getting comfortable with everything. And we're just such a young group that's the biggest thing, is just getting into things. And Toon and Jared definitely led us to do big things, and it's looking good this season.
Brady Ewing, the fullback, straight I formation. Nick Toon, single wide receiver to the right. Wilson, play fake. Little roll to the right, looking, sets, throws, deep right side for Nick Toon, reaches up, got it, inside the 30, flag down, Hodge on the tackle, looked like Toon got bumped, he caught it anyway.
We're all encouraging each other and just seeing the older receivers, helping some of the younger receivers out, even me, helping me out, some of the, older receivers, helping me out, just there's no selfishness in this bunch, we're out to win.
Now they'll go inverted wishbone with Pedersen in the backfield as well. Handoff James White over the right side, crashes into the end zone. Touchdown Wisconsin. So a very productive opening quarter for Brett Bielema's Badgers. 3 touchdowns in his first 15 minutes. At the end of one, Wisconsin 20, UNLV nothing.
While the Badgers' offense started off hot, the defense worked to adjust to UNLV's pistol offense, an attack the Rebels hadn't shown previously.
They'd given some new looks, so we weren't sure on our fits in the first quarter. So, I felt tentative a little bit from that regard, but not because of my shoulders.
You know what Chris Borland's finding out? It's a little bit different game in the middle, where all those big bodies are. As he's trying to get a little penetration, he's going up against 300-pounder in the middle of all that traffic, that gridlock.
Imagine of all the guys eager to actually be in game uniform and be out there, Chris Borland would be about the top of that list.
They'd come out with new stuff, so we had to do some adjusting on the fly, but I think we did okay at that, and we didn't tackle well, myself included, so we'll have to get better at that, but overall I think it was a good starting point.
With a 27-3 lead and the first half winding down, transfer quarterback Russell Wilson officially announced his arrival to the Cardinal and White.
Wilson back to throw, 4-man UNLV rush. Russell has time, now he'll run. 45, Wilson to 40, 35, cuts right 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Wisconsin! Hello, Russell Wilson!
Hollywood would reject this script. Russell Wilson puts a punctuation mark on the first half, running, the ability to cut and find the open spaces.
46-yard run for the Badgers quarterback.
The stout Badger defense set up a field goal to cap off a first half that had the college football world buzzing. The offensive fireworks continued into the third quarter.
Ewing the fullback, White the tailback. Abradaris tight left. Jake Byrne motions right to left. Wilson play action, throws right side wide open. Jacob Pedersen got it. Touchdown Wisconsin. That was easy. Wilson to Pedersen. It was open by 10 yards.
The Badgers controlled the clock and rolled up nearly 500 yards of offense against the Rebels. With the lead looking comfortable, many young Badgers got their first taste of game action. Jordan Frederick was not among them.
It's just the mindset that every freshman starts at the bottom. You just got to work your way up, and things come and go, things happen, so you never know where you're going to end up. So you got to keep working every day and just be ready for when you are called. When my time comes, hopefully I'm going to be ready for it. So, and I will be. But just not worrying too much about when I'm going to play. Just being worried about being ready to play when the time comes.
30 seconds, they can go into the victory formation. Joe Brennan will be able to take a snap and a knee. And the beat goes on. The Badgers take care of business in another opener. And a milestone victory, if you will, for Brett Bielema. Career head coaching victory number 50. Sixth-year coach hits the big 5-0 and wins. It does so rather quickly as it's over in Madison. Final score, Wisconsin 51, UNLV 17.
All right, gentlemen. First off, really like the way we started the game. I like the way we started the second half. That says a lot, all right? To be in a position where you're leading by that much, the way those ones came back out there. Twos, we got a lot of work to do, correct? A lot of work to do. A lot of positive things out there. Appreciate everybody's effort. I like the fact we started gaining some momentum there at the end on number 2-0. That's a good thing, all right? Now, where are we at? How many games we won? One. Does that factor into next week at all? No.
Here at Wisconsin, the mindset that they have, it is a new year, and Bielema's pushed for that, to get that in our minds, and everyone believes in it.
You know, I like to say that we're not defending anything. This 2011 team hasn't won a Big Ten championship, and so we're going to go out there and fight to win this year. This 2011 team, it's a new team.
Every game's a big game, every day's a big day, so just practice is a big day. The game coming up this week is a big game, so we just got to attack. We can't sleep nobody. We just got to attack everybody as if, they're the top dog.
It's a whole new group of guys out there. You got returning guys that have the experience, but at the same time, you have new guys who've never been out there before. And obviously, it's a new year, and we just got to make history.
All right, now, one game at a time. I will tell you this. I'm not going to be the head coach of a team that gets done penalties, all right? That will get us beat in a close ball game. All right, we got to clean that stuff up. My hand got caught in their jersey, but it got ran over. That don't cut it. All right, plain and simple. Got to play clean football here.
Yeah, while it wasn't a great game, I think it was a good start. Everything we did incorrectly, you can fix. So you don't have to worry about the intangibles. The intangibles are there. The hustle, the intensity, all that's there. We can get better at tag. I think we can get better at fitting the ball, and we will.
I had some rough points. Just getting into things as college football, you're not going to be perfect as a freshman. But I did better than I thought I would. I got to keep working. I'm not near where I want to be by the time I hit the field, so got to keep working every week.
I'm very hungry. At the same time, I know that my job is to make the corner have a nightmare out there. This is Wisconsin. We're known as being physical, so I feel like I can bring that to the wide receiver position. Just be a warrior out there and just go out there relentless.
I feel like we're very hard working, first off, and then got great chemistry. And those are two important things for a team that wants to go far. Being
on the sideline, watching the players, seeing them go hard and everything, and then seeing it pay off on Thursday. I think it was a blessing just to be able to see that.
We're just going to take that one week at a time and hopefully do big things that Wisconsin football's been doing in the past and hopefully do in the future.
We're going to need everybody in this room. I'm very excited about this group. A lot of positive things, all right? But let's just move forward. Be smart tonight. Need everybody back with us, all right? 1-0 on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1-0.